It is currently 2:47 in the morning, but Dana White has appeared and he has actually done a press conference. And this press conference was over 20 minutes. And I just have some of the highlights. And, you know, there's an underlying tone I'm getting from John Jones. And with everything that John Jones is posting lately, it is becoming clear that MMA Guru is onto something about John Jones being gay and Dana White having leverage. Or John Jones having leverage over Dana White because of this. Either this is true or this is Dana White playing the ultimate bit. Either way, I love it. I want to cover it right now. We're going to start off at 45 seconds. Yeah. Um, there we go.
Merab at this point.
Yeah, I agree. We've been talking about that. We don't know. And Sean O'Malley came in 100% healthy, ready, mentally, physically, in every way you could be ready for this fight. And Merab finished.
Yeah. Do you think it's just a case of now that Merab can just keep racking up these wins, add to his legacy to just cement the fact that he's the best ever, or would you call him the best bantamweight of all time already?
Yeah, listen, he's definitely he's there, and he will keep racking them up, I'm sure. The Umar rematch is interesting, you know.
Okay, so really quick, I let it play on here. Notice the raspy voice, and I want you to notice the tone of Dana White's voice when he's giving these answers. Now, I want to play an extra few seconds to make sure I don't hop over anything.
And it makes your legacy even better when you ran through everybody twice. So
You
we'll
think
see.
that could happen before?
Okay, so sorry I jumped in there when he was talking about Morale facing Corey Sandhagen next. We're not gonna get the Panther to fight. He's absolutely not interested, and we'll actually get to that. I do have a timestamp for that, but I'm gonna drag you all the way over to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. We'll go to 2:05. Why not?
To let her up, they weren't even letting her in. So yes.
Okay. Look, I want to ask you about something else outside of tonight. It's a conversation we've had many times now, the Tom Aspinall, John Jones fight. It's a bit different now, right? Because John's been tweeting a lot about the fact that he's told you his plans.
So finally, after weeks of not appearing anywhere inside the land of the UFC, that's not his Instagram account, he's probably gonna get hit with it. Right here. Listen to the tone of his voice and tell me he is not insinuating something.
He's ready to vacate the belt and all the rest of it.
He said he's ready to vacate the
He
belt.
said he doesn't care if you strip him, he would vacate it.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, I've been busy. I haven't been keeping up with the gossip. He comes back. He's either back today or came back yesterday or whenever he's in Thailand. So he's home. We'll be home tonight. And
We'll be home tonight. We'll be home tonight. Dude, he's gotta be. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. I fully think he's playing into the bit, but I fucking love this. I fucking love that this is a billionaire being this petty towards us. I love it, dude. It's only gonna get better. Sit down, grab a cup of whatever, coffee, whatever you got. It only gets better from here.
Tuesday, we'll figure this out.
If he doesn't fight, because he also called out Francis Ngannou. He said he'd rather fight Francis, which I assume.
Who did?
John.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that interesting.
Oh, yeah. He has to be trolling. He has to be trolling. What the fuck is this? This is the CEO of the UFC. No other industry will ever have this. No other industry.
But if he doesn't fight Tom Aspinall and he does walk away, do you think he's ducked him? Would you?
Tom Aspinall's the guy. He's the guy.
He's the guy. He's the guy. This has to be a bit. This has to be a bit.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see how this plays. Listen, if the guy wants to retire and doesn't want to fight, nothing you do. I didn't want Habib to retire. I thought DC should have stayed in it longer. So it's none of my business. I'll do what I can to make the fight if we can. If he's talking that crazy shit, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and last.
Man. Like, why is it? What's the sass? What's with, like, the snappiness? Like, Dana White back in the day, we all know, he would rip into reporters. He would absolutely drill anybody. Oh my god. Like, when, Forrest Griffin left the octagon, I just watched a video on that yesterday. GSP retiring. This is the Dana White we have in 2025. Along with the John Jones we have in 2025. You see where this video is going?
One on this. I remember a time when GSP announced he was walking away after the Johnny
Yeah,
Hendricks fight.
actually, we don't need to listen to any more of this. We jump over to 750. 745.
Knows how that fight was going to go. But now that we know, and we know that Amanda really does want to fight her, we'll start figuring out all the details.
Yeah, and to go back to the thing on John Jones, did you see the petition online from the fans?
Yeah.
What did you just make of that?
Oh, okay, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. The weeks of anticipation. To hit him with this. What is his response? Man.
Every human on earth was DMing it to me, and yeah, I saw it.
I mean, I know you say you always listen.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna link the full thing down below. I'm just giving you every reason to watch this. If it's not clear to you, I think it's a full-on bit. I think, like, this is our retaliation for being as toxic as we've been in the MMA community. But, dude, fucking, we jump now to 840. Yeah.
Have any updates on the rights negotiations deal for the U.S.?
Rights negotiation deal. The biggest topic, right? Where are we going to be watching fights? What is this clone of Dana White, I'm going to say? Or maybe the real Dana White we've never seen. What is this Dana White's response?
Talks happening. When could we hear an announcement?
We're into it. We're deep into it.
Yeah. We're deep into it. We're deep into it. We're deep into those negotiations.
Could happen in June, July, August, or September.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. So from now to September, that's the range, or that's the timeline of when we're gonna get the TV rights deal done. I've done a few videos on it. Netflix apparently laughed at them publicly. Maybe it's Amazon, but I kind of think it might be a multi-TV right, like a multi-deal. I just hope it's just cheaper and they get rid of monthly pay-per-views. Because really, I felt like only 3 of the pay-per-views this year have been worth fucking anything. Let's continue.
Could you talk to us about Zombie on your right, Dana?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, there's nothing there. Alright, what do I have written down on my timestamps? We're at 8:55. Let's go over to 9:50. I honestly forgot which timestamps are which. I just wrote them down because, again, everybody needs to hear this. This is the first time we're seeing Dana White in nearly a month.
This John Jones thing is what a lot of people are talking about. I wonder, is there anything that PFL or Francis could do to make that a realistic option for you guys, or are you fully focused on
Francis Ngannou, that's what that is. We've been hearing over recent days. I even did my video today on Francis Ngannou saying that he wants to come back. He wants to fight John Jones, and the fans want it. But can we guess what Dana White will respond with?
on Aspinall?
Yeah, it's Aspinall's fight. I mean, we've been talking to this kid forever about it, and it's his fight. Listen,
That's all we wanted to hear. That's all we wanted to hear from him. After going from not saying his name at all. Like that's the thing. He would not say his own interim champion's name for multiple press conferences. But this Dana White does.
you can't make people fight. If John doesn't want to fight, can't make him fight. We can.
John doesn't want to fight. Can't make him fight. Are you getting my insinuations here? Like, he is clearly choosing these words. And obviously, who else would know when it's time for John Jones to fight? More than Dana White.
Try to make him fight. We can throw things at him that inspire him to want to fight. But
You can throw things at him to make him want to fight. Yeah, you can throw things at him. That gets him in the mood.
we'll figure it out.
Regarding this TKO boxing thing, it did seem kind of interesting because I know that there was the Netflix upfronts, and I believe there were rumors that perhaps something was going to happen there with this Canelo and Crawford event. Turkey was pretty big on making it clear that you would be the head promoter, and then he did say actually you were going to be head promoter, and they didn't have a broadcaster.
Here comes the other heavy hitter. The Canelo fight. Being dropped from it. MMA Guru honestly made a solid interpretation of what I also think Dana White would have said at least once in those meetings. He brought up Nina Drama for sure, without doubt.
And then it was actually Sella's going to promote it, and it's going to be DAZN pay-per-view, Ring Magazine, all of that stuff. I guess what exactly happened in the last couple of weeks?
I don't really know. Listen, when we're at work at UFC headquarters, I'm in my own little world, man. I don't pay attention to any of that shit. I know what's going on. I know what we're doing, and I don't really pay attention to that stuff. It doesn't matter.
He knows what's going on. He knows what they're doing. He doesn't pay attention to the outside news. Because, almost like, he's in on something. Potentially, hidden, reality of one such fighter. But we have more. Actually, What does he say here? I forgot.
To me.
What was the last conversation you had with Turkey like, and how
Oh, yeah.
how often are you guys in communication?
Shit, I don't even remember the last time I talked to him, but
That can't be good.
we're good. It's very good. No, we're
That's a fucking 14-year-old answer. Dude, like, he is coming off as like fucking 2000s Britney Spears. And we are being fucked with here. But let's see. I forgot what this timestamp is. If we be honest there.
So when Amanda, was announced as joining,
And he's talking about Amanda and Kayla Harrison. And this is just for shits and giggles. You get the premise of this video. But watch how he talks about this fight.
your UFC Hall of Fame a couple of months back, and then within an hour, she's saying she wants to return to the cage. Did you guys know that going in when you were planning to give her an arm?
yeah. She had been talking for a long time. I think that if Kayla made it to become a UFC world champion, that she would be interested in fighting her. So, but you never know. We're talking about John Jones now for the last however many months. So, she showed up here tonight. She wanted to get up in the octagon. We let her. They faced off, and here we go.
Did you, when you
Am I the only one getting this tone? Now, okay. The rest of these, I'm kind of just, yeah. I know the one at the end is the major one, but like, I'm having way too much fun here. I'm having way too much fun. I'm going through the rest.
No, she's not in the pool either. So,
one question about Sean too. Obviously, 2 back-to-back losses to the same champion, a dominant champion here, puts him in kind of a
Okay. This one is purely out of pettiness. But again, this is the oddest way I've heard him to tell a fighter to take time off. I don't know.
weird place career-wise because it's almost like that Max Holloway thing, lose twice to Volkanovski in back-to-back succession. What do you kind of see for him going forward?
well, O'Malley's got to go home, take some time off, spend some time with his family, do all this stuff, and then let us know what he's thinking. I have no idea where his head's at or where his head's going to be in a month. So this is one of those things. You let this kid go home and enjoy his life for a little while and clear his head and figure out what he wants, and then come back and tell us, and we'll figure it out.
In theory, 45 could be an option. Is that something you'd be up for, or just
Would I be up for what?
seeing him go to 45?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you guys know my opinion on that. I think Sean O'Malley stays at bantamweight until he can put a solid run together. Again, he only has 2 wins within the top 15. Marabe is the best bantamweight of all time, so I want to see him face Corey Sandhagen, face Piotr Jan again. The other guys coming up, obviously.
That's up to him.
Thank you.
It's a game. It's a game. Okay, I want it 14.
Would you maybe try to get Ngannou back under contract or no?
Ngannou under contract. Big one. Get Ngannou back in the UFC. Everybody would love to see John Jones versus Francis. John Jones just called for it yesterday.
Probably not.
Yeah, understood. I'm just curious. But
No, I understand.
last question for you is,
Man. Dude. The sass. Oh man. This is my favorite interview Dana White has ever done. Dana White, this makes up for the last fucking 30 interviews you've done. Oh, What do you say over here near 1445, right?
I've never been.
1423?
I love it. It's
Talking about staying at the UFC.
um, it's literally my goal over the next however many years.
I'm not bringing fans. Fuck it. I'm just in a reverse. Anyway,
It live, it's different than watching it on television. So anytime I can get that experience to bring people in that have never been, I love it. It's literally my goal over the next however many years till I drop dead. Yeah,
Thank you, man.
yeah.
Hey, Dana, over here.
so he's talking about like bringing fans in. That's cool. Obviously, I'm a fan of the UFC. You can tell. I wouldn't mind going to a good pay per view or even a live event or like a fight night if it's built right. Um. Oh, I advertise the same right here.
Is a Pantoja Marab super fight something you're open to in the future?
Pantoja Marab. The fight that we were all calling for. The fight that we thought was next to Pantoja.
Never even thought about it till you just said it. I'm open to anything that makes sense and that people want to see.
Never even thought about it, even though that's the main fight we were all screaming at during the announcement of this pay-per-view. I'm starting to get tired though. I got two more I want to show you, and then I will leave this link down below. Go watch it all. I'm just trying to show you that there's something going on with Dana White and John Jones.
Making on Tuesday, and
As of today, there will be no September pay-per-view. Can you confirm or deny that?
So UFC 320 supposed to be showing Volkanovski Yair. I forgot his name even. Just because we need a Mexican on that card. This is his response.
who? No September. Oh, Noche? Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah. So there's no UFC pay-per-view in September this year.
yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah, yeah. We're going to go. We don't have a date for that one yet, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what happened was we were going to be down in Mexico. The arena's not ready for us, so we had to.
Yeah, just screwed up plans. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I've been debating this all week personally.
Okay. So the arena wasn't ready. Again, why are we keeping Yair on the card? Even though he had a shit fight with Patricio Pitbull and probably will get smoked, or if he wins the belt, he will be one of the most hated champions. Then the last one is 1935, right?
Tom, and it's ultimately up to him. I know you've
We wanted
Okay,
to
I'll
pick
back.
kickbox.
over here.
Yep.
Yeah, one more thing on just John. I know you said you can't make him fight Tom, and it's ultimately up to him. I know you've basically been on every wave in this sport. In your heart, do you believe that this is just the process, or is it ultimately you'll get him to fight in your
It's
mind?
definitely the process with John Jones. Been going through this since the day he started here, and it's definitely the process.
Do you believe it ultimately will happen,
Silva,
though?
him and Anderson Silva, every time, throughout the history of being in business with those guys, when it comes time to get them fight, it's like dealing with artists. It's interesting.
Trust your gut. Like, in your gut right now, does it tell you that fight will end up happening?
What's that?
Like, in your gut, do you think that fight will ultimately end up happening?
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying it since the beginning, and John Jones agreed to do the fight. So John Jones was offered the deal and accepted the deal.
That's all we wanted to hear. But I just wanted to show you the highlights. Dana White came out very zesty in this interview. And honestly, I just searched this. I was kind of hoping that one of the funny posts would come up, but it's just people breaking it. So, let me try again. John Jones, Thailand. Maybe there's something new. Who knows? John Jones, Thailand. Oh, shit. Why isn't it working? Oh. Alright. This is research. It was a good shit. Just a video. No. Damn it. I probably should look for the videos and memes first. I kind of thought that pool party clip would pop up the first, as one of the first, posts. But basically, to sum up this video, Dana White came out really zesty. He is either playing a bit, or Dana White and John Jones have had an affair over 15 years, and MMA Guru is the first person to actually acknowledge it, discover it, bring it to light, and hopefully we can give them the power to come out of the closet if that's the case, so we can give Tom Aspinall his shot at the title. But let me know what do you think in the comments down below about Dana White's recent appearance. Again, I think it's the first press conference he's done in a month. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm on to something? Or is this just me shit posting? Yes, it is.